What's up, everybody? Kafka here, and today we are gonna do some crafting. I know some of you might call it gambling, but I think if you watch this video, there's a couple things you might able to do to increase your odds with crafting. So I farmed all last night. I got some stuff that I want to craft on, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. So first thing you need to know is I first have boots. Boots go for a lot of divine if you get the right stats on them. So when you alt on the boot, it will tell you the life or item level. And the item level 82 or higher could actually get 35% movement speed. So all these other ones could only go to 30, but it still can be good. So we are going to try and get something good. So what we're gonna do is we are first gonna use some essence, and the essence allow you to get a certain stat on your item. So I want to get speed because speed is the most important thing. Nobody's gonna buy boots without speed. So we're gonna take these essence of haste and just click all of them with essence of speed, and then we are gonna go around and see what we got. So 15, that's already trash, so we're gonna throw that away. 20, already trash. 30, so we'll keep those. This one had some rarity, so I kept that one. We got another 30. Ooh, another 30. We got a 25, it's trash. This one had some energy shield, so we kept that. All right, so we got 15, that's trash. We got this trash. Those are bad. Oh, we got one with 35, guys. We got lucky. That is good. Item level 82. 15, trash. And another 30. That's good. And another 30. Wow, that's awesome. So you can put these to the side because you could always reforge them. So we'll do that and see if we can get something. But first, let's go through some of these, the 30s now. So 30, 30, 5, 30, mana. Put those to the side. And movement speed. All right, so what we're going to use now is a greater essence of mine. So it basically will take the item to rare. So we want mana on these 35s. So hopefully we get lucky here with a high mana roll. So 95 to mana. Not terrible. Let's try to throw some exalt. So we have T6, T8. So now we want to exalt it. We got energy shield. That's good. These are going to be boots I'm going to use probably. We got some fire resist, not a low roll of fire resist, unfortunately. Life mana duration per second. So let's try them on. It actually gives me more mana, which is pretty cool. So we're going to put those to the side. So those are actually good. That was a good roll. All right, let's see if we can get some other good stuff on this. So we want mana on all these basically. Oh, that's a bad roll. Another bad roll. Oh, 163 to mana. Wow, that's a T11 mana roll. That's a good roll. So we want some high resist now. Chill duration. Increased energy shield. That's really good. Give me some resist. Fire resist. Oh my gosh, these boots are turning out to be so good. Give me one more resist. Rarity. Oh my gosh. These boots are probably worth a ton. Wow. Let's see what they're worth here. You could click these, you get this little add-on, and you could see what this is worth. 20 divine, guys. Holy smokes. 20 divine for these. Mine are better than these. So I just made a 20 divine boot. That's crazy. I'm telling you, there's something with crafting. There is something you could do. Let's get back to it. We got 2 more. Let's get mana. Because I think mana is the only thing that could roll on these, because there's no other mana stat on boots. So it's actually really good. So these are 83. So we're going to do it on that one. 92 to mana. So let's exalt it because they still could be worth something. Energy shield. That's good. 42 cold resist and stun threshold. That's not bad. Those will sell. So we need to get speed on here. So we're going to have to get lucky on these because we're going to have to regal it. So we will spend some exalts on it too. We'll see if we get lucky. Increase energy shield. If this gets speed on it, this is another worthwhile. Rarity got better. We have 1 prefix left. Can we get speed on it? Movement speed. Come on, baby. Give me movement speed. Energy shield. So they might sell. All right. So last one. It's already got movement speed on it, so we're just gonna regal it. Got a short fire resist on it. That's not good. We gotta regal it. These look like a bust. So we're gonna take all those boots now, and we're gonna go reforge them, which I don't know why my reforging bench is way over here. Sorry, guys. We're able to do one of them. It's trash. All right, so all this is actually trash now, so we're gonna throw all that away. All right, so we're gonna price check these. What this is called Sidekick. Sidekick allows you to check a couple things on your piece of equipment. So let's look at this, see what they're saying. So 6 divine here. Those are a little bit better. 13 divine. So let's price this at 4 divine. So we priced the other ones at 22 divine. These ones right here. And we're going to price this one at 4 divine. Maybe we'll get a message during the video. We'll check these two. We'll see if these have anything. Some good resist. Looks like these probably aren't going to sell great. So we'll just put them up for the 10 Exalt tab. So 10 Exalt. If we get it, we don't. We get it. Whatever. Put this to the 5. And these aren't bad either. These are not bad boots either. It has pretty much all the stats that we'd want. So let's check these out too. With the 30% movement speed, man, they sell. So a little bit of resist on those. So we'll put these up for 2 divine. We'll see if it sells. People are looking for mana and movement speed on legs, on boots. All right, so all those items are set. Those are selling. I have them set for making the ones that I wanted 28 divine. So that is a very good craft right there. We call that craft a little bit of gambling, right? All right, so next we'll do the gloves. Gloves are really tough because there's so many things that could roll on gloves. But we need mana. These are actually the best gloves you could get for energy shield. And there's level 80, level 78, and level 81. We want mana on these gloves. So I know these sell for a lot because I had to buy these. So mana and energy shield is really the only thing we really need. Which is good because I have greater essence of enchant. So we shall try to get that. And then rarity is good too. And just resist is really good. So let's smash all of these. 1, 2, 3. All right, hopefully we get, and mana when enemy killed, and 32 mana when enemy killed. So those are all really not great. I will keep this one, and we will try to just regal it. I'm sorry. First, we gotta aug it. Maximum life. Oh, it's going bad, guys. We don't want maximum life. So those were all bad. Gloves are the toughest, like I said. It's hard to get good gloves, so we'll see. All right, so next, let's do the helm. Helm, if you look at my helm here, we have mana on there. Again, we have resist, energy shield. That's all you really need to sell these very good. So I will try to add mana first. Looks like we got 18 mana on there. Oh, that's terrible. 133 mana, so that's a keeper. And this already had energy shield, so that's good. What we could do is we can make sure it gets another energy shield. So we did get another energy shield, but it's super low. We use the greater essence of enhancement to get a defense modifier and make it a rare. So that's trash too now. Not good. So both of those are bad. So we're going to put those aside here and then re-roll those later. So those are bad. All right, so this does have mana on it. So we are going to try to use the greater essence on it. Hopefully get a high roll of ES on here. 17, not what we want. Not good enough. So we could go to the reforging bench, try again with the gloves. The gloves are the only thing that actually rolled, and they actually didn't roll a bad stat on them. So I will try to mess with these gloves. So after reforged, I got these. It has 39 resistance, and that's actually a tier 7. So we are going to try to regal this just to see. Gloves are so tough. I'm glad I got a good pair already. Gloves are not easy to get really good stuff on. All right, we also have some chance orbs. So we're going to be doing those later too. So stay tuned for that. All right, we got some chess pieces. And I generally only like chess pieces that actually have implicits on them, but these are high level, so we can maybe get a good roll on them. So we're going to try them out. So this one actually has already 94 to energy shield. So that's actually pretty good. And it has fire resist. So what we want to do is we want to use the greater essence enhancement and get another ES. So we got 62. So now it's at 400. So that's actually really good because we still have a prefix left. You could get energy shield again. So we are going to start using some exalts in here. Stun threshold is not great. Lightning resist is good. And then if we get another energy shield, this would be really good. Can we get it? Oh, max life. It's still got 400 ES, so somebody might want it. So we will put it off to the side. But that's not what we wanted. All right, same thing here. Like I said, we have an implicit on there, so that's good. And then we want to use a defense modifier, so we're going to get an energy shield. If it's low, just go. It is not good. So we have another one. This one, it has life regeneration on it. I guess we'll just regal this one. We got fire resist. It's a low tier fire resist. It's a high tier life regeneration, but we don't really need life regeneration, so that's going in the trash too. And these, we just like to throw some, just trans these because they don't have a implicit on it. So we'll see if we get anything that's worthwhile. So already looks like they were all a bust. Those are all really low rolls. It says T5 right there. You can see T5. If you hover over it, it says that is a tier 5 roll, which is kind of trash. But so chest, no luck on the chest. That's okay though. We're going to go crash those. All right, so we got some breach rings. Mana is key on breach rings. So guess what we need to do? We need to use Essence of the Mind. And Essence of the Mind is going to guarantee a mana stat. 36 to mana is not good. Mana regeneration 17. 151 to mana. That's decent. Now we're getting somewhere. Then we also got this one that has implicit of 10% cast speed. I said, might as well give it a shot. See what happens. It's cheap. Maybe we'll get mana. Oh, we did get maximum mana on that one, which isn't terrible. That's just a low roll of rarity. All low rolls. So this one, all of them are bad. This one we could play around with now. So we could put another AUG in it. Life regeneration. If there's one dead stat, it's okay. If we regal it, there's 2 dead stats. Now it's trash too. So we're going to take those to the side. And then we're going to try this focus. It's got pretty high cast speed. And it's got good maximum energy on it. We're just going to regal this though. We don't really want to waste anything. So that's good. 167 to mana. What this needs is plus the skills though. So if it doesn't have plus the skills, it's really hard for it to be good. 30 intelligence last roll. Wait, can we get plus the skills? We cannot. So that's another thing you got to be careful of. So plus the skills is a suffix and I only have a prefix left. So you can see that there is prefix, suffix. There's 3 here. And there's 2. So I almost wasted an exalt, but I did not because I know the differences of what is a prefix and a suffix. That is very good to understand. All right, so last things. Well, almost last things. First, we're going to do these 2 amulets because they have energy shield on them, which is a nice stat. We want mana on those. So let's see if we get any high rolls to mana. 166, that's good. Oh, we got 166 on both of them. That's hilarious. All right, so we will regal these now, or actually AUG them. Lightning resist isn't bad. Critical hit chance is actually pretty good. So we'll regal both of them. Oh, 47 to spirit. This thing keeps getting better and better. Okay, this one's dead. Now we slam some exalts into it because it is good already. These stats make it good already. This is already worth something. So hopefully we get some like res or certain resistances. That's what we want on this. All res or certain resistances. We have 2 suffix left and we have 1 prefix left. We also can get plus the skills. That is a really hard roll to get. So increased energy shield. So this thing has a monster load of energy shield. Oh, on it too. Okay. We have 1 suffix less. Let's see what it gets. 5 to dex. Let's see what this is worth though. It might be worth something decent. Okay. No one really has anything like this in the trade right now. Maybe we'll take off critical hit chance. 20 exalt. So I used about 4 on that one. So I could probably price it for 15 exalt. So we'll do that. 15 exalt. Boom. All right. So we're all going to be chaos orb now. So our orb of chance. So the heavy belt can make the headhunter ring. This could make, there's a really good ring that allows you to get percent mana. And then this can make this ring. So the Venter's Gamble ring. This ring could roll positive on all these stats and give you spirit on a ring. And you could see the high it could go. 40 on the resist, 40 on the rarity, 20 on the spirit. This thing, if you rolled positive on all these, would sell for so many divine. You could also divine these if you wanted to. Try to make it into something better. All right, so we're gonna try our luck here with the heavy belt. Gone. It's gone. Oh, it's gone. Okay, these are the most important ones, the rings. Because I need that ring for this build. It's all gone. Okay, saving it for these two. Oh, a good ring, but it's not the one I need. Oh, it's a good ring. What is this one worth? Oh, that's so good, but it's not the one I need. I got a good ring, guys. Oh, I was almost so excited. Okay, we got one more. Give us something. All right, we still got something, so that's cool. We got a ring, but leave some questions about crafting here. I think I made at least 20 divine when those things sell. I'll update you guys. I'll be back live on Tuesday, so hopefully I've sold that stuff by then. I think that crafting is really good, and it's in a spot where you really need to know what you're doing. It's not easy, so you have to know what stats you need. You need to know what prefixes and suffixes are. You need to know what tiers are good. So there's a lot to know about crafting. But hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And go Lions, baby!